Alrighty. I think we're live. I'm going to go through everything and make sure everything's all set. That's good. I fixed the clip issue, I hope. What's this? Oh, I'm moving things around now. Don't look at that. Okay. Switch that to performance mode, as always. And we're playing Warframe today. I'm going to be killing some liches, as the title indicates.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
If anyone cares to contribute, I did change some audio settings, so if something's too loud or too quiet, do let me know. Well, I've already started on a Lich, so let's get into them. I'm going to turn down the settings on my end real quick. Hold on. Let's turn that down just a hair. There we go. Alrighty. I was going to show you the Lich. Alright, this is who we're after first.
Friend. We keep meeting like this.
As you can see, I've already started on him. His name is Volhad Noaru. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good name. Alright. I've got this set up here to try out. We'll see if we get him in 3. It's kind of like doing the Wordle. You try to get him in 3. That's the average. Okay. We're going to series. This is kind of a series. Survival. Could be fun. Let's do it. For those of you listening, and maybe those of you that
Your
tried
job is to distract the enemy
watching
while a
me
fellow operative raids the ship
after the
for
fact,
much
you may notice
supplies.
that my audio wasn't coming through on the
Make your
VODs on
presence
Twitch.
known.
I know now that, and I believe have fixed that, so look forward
Life
to
support has been cut off.
being able to hear me.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Also trying out a new melee setup. I gotta turn down the sounds for me. I don't know how this is less than half of how loud it could be. It's probably me. It's probably something on my end. Actually, now that I think of it. Let's try that. Let's try that out. Oh, that's much better. I hope to kill at least 4, maybe 5 liches. That's definitely asking too much, though. I'll maybe get 1, 2.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I got a new melee setup using melee influence, the arcane. I was a little hesitant about it being so good, but then I tried it, and yeah, no, it's very good. No longer will I use melee exposure, and
I delivered a life
melee
support
duplicate
capsule
isn't as
to
good
the
as I
area.
thought it was, unfortunately.
Activating it
Unless
will
you're
buy
using
you
the
more
Vastalok,
time.
which definitely use it on the Vastalok. And again, that's more of an armor-stripping tool than a melee weapon at that point. There he is.
It's been too long. I think they're scared. Comrades, are they scared? I think they're scared.
Keep popping them in the dome. There we go.
I can taste my spleen. That's not good. Oh, no, you don't. Get back here and take what's coming to you.
Oh, we got him. Because the last thing I have in that slot is the ghouls.
Get ready for a capsule.
Ghouls, well, the ends well.
You are running out of time.
I need more life support. What's this now? Baby Alexis Ya OF. Thank you for following.
Life
I hope
support
you're a real person and not a bot.
Another
It's
life support
unfortunately been
capsule
a
is
bone
now
of
available.
contention lately. A little bit of power strength after using that ability.
Life support incoming. Second warning.
Should probably do something about that.
Life support has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived.
Ooh, I get some railjack after this anything. Fun? Hello, Broseph. Do me a favor, would you, and let me know if the audio is okay, both myself and the game. I fixed the settings, and I also figured out that, you know, like the last 3 VODs on Twitch didn't have my audio coming through at all.
When
It
you
wasn't
are
just the
ready,
clips.
you got
It was all of me. So I took those ones down. The YouTube stuff is fine, but, you know, I'm glad that was caught the other day, because that's just unfortunate. Thank you, Lettuce. Thank you for chiming in. I'm pretty sure I have a video playing in the background that's a random audio laugh track thing, so look out for that. And yeah, go ahead and ask me any personal question you want. I might answer it. Otherwise, you'll just get to watch me obliterate
Life
dudes
support on the way.
live on twitch.tv. Audio sounds like... Okay. All right, you. All right, you. How many remedies do you have? Let me ask you that. How many finger remedies you farm up?
Another job well
Go
executed.
ahead and tell me. More than one. All right. That is how many you need.
Tenno, extraction is ready. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Boy, this Lotus lady really wants me out of here. What do you think about the new little visual setup I got going on here? I was going for kind of a carpet in your grandma's house kind of situation. First Warframe? My first Warframe was Excalibur, one of the 3 starting Warframes that you can pick when you start this game. Had I known better, I would have picked Loki, because back then Loki was a choice, but now they switched it out with Volt, so, you know, hindsight's 2020. I'm Cord the Sword, so of course I'm going to pick Excalibur. Alright, now you get to go see my railjack. A railjack is kind of like a ship. Mine's called the Speed Shitted. That's Expedina. She works here. That's Earwen. She also works here. That's Lopper Noir. She also works here.
I've been waiting so long.
Grenadier forces massing alongside that galleon. Bodyguard detail. Their captain is nervous.
There we
Let's
go.
get them dead. Infiltrate and terminate. Incoming fighters.
Well,
Get to stations.
like most things in my life, I found it on the side of the road and I took it.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
I was trying to find some cool artwork of a very specific kind of flower called a Cerebelly or a Gladiolus because I feel like, given what I do for work and given my whole aesthetic, it'd be a cool combo of those things. Does it match the drapes? Absolutely. Navy blue, silken gold, all day, every day. Lopper Noir.
Scratch
I don't
one
care that you're a
cruise
meat
ship.
box. I need to man the guns.
The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
Take care of that. Do everything around here. Obliterate.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Enemy fighter cover halved.
Enjoy Oblivion. You know what? Railjack's kind of growing on me. All it takes is actually having the stuff to make it good. Having a build. Oh, there they are.
Grenadier cruise ship has translated in sector. Enemy fighters
Yep.
are falling.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? I remember one time I forget which group it was with. I think it might have been my college D&D group. We had that playing in the background during D&D, and it was funny and it was a great time. But what kind of ruined the narrative flow of the session because everyone kept trying to like set up bits and jokes in order to get the laugh track to line up. Yeah, I can turn it up. In fact, let me do that. Separate issue from everything else, but our mutual friend Keys is playing, or not playing, watching Golden Kamuy. I'm very excited for that because it's one of my favorite anime, and I hope he enjoys it. I think he will. It's got all the stuff he likes. Well, imagine, if you will, 4 to 5 people that are all hilarious, like me, each in doing their best to not let it happen naturally, but try to set up jokes, which means the quality is a bit reduced. But,
Direct
you know,
attention to remaining
still a good
targets.
time overall.
Crew, I need volunteers to board that galleon and kill its captain.
So what you're seeing here is Saturn, one of the planets in the solar system, very large. Oh yeah, I guess we did do that around you too, didn't we? That must have been years ago at this point. Was that the campaign that shall go unnamed? Anyways, this is Saturn. Pre-cataclysm. Oh, good. Right. Boy, they really make you fly all the way across the map for this thing, don't they? Yeah, I believe it. I believe you can do that. All right. Here's a little Warframe tip for you. To make this map, they don't actually make a big map. They actually scale you and everyone else down. So if my guy right here were to be in a regular Warframe map right now, he'd be very, very tiny.
What is this? Baby's first vendetta?
That's pretty good. Baby's first vendetta. That's pretty good. Excuse the pause. I need to fuel up here. For whatever reason, one of the Railjack abilities also drains my Warframe energy. I think that might be a bug or an oversight. I certainly hope it is, because that's annoying. That's probably enough. Oh yeah, gotta have that blood fuel. Or it's called in Warframe, Kuva. Oh.
This one again.
Blood fuel. It's the fueliest. Oh, I had that little asset I made for it. I don't know why I didn't put it on the screen. I could have. Ah, next time.
10-0. That's my inevitable score, meat sack.
Oh, he's got the clips. Time to shoot this guy right in his blood fuel. Turns out they're very weak to being shot in the head. All I do is kill. Kill. All right, that's one Lich down. We'll put that on the Kihag gag meter over there. I'm sure you've noticed him.
Captain terminated. Enemy routed. Reminds me of the old days. Closing mission.
Skirmish complete. Kill! What's the other Steve Harvey bit I like, where he goes, nanny? That's a pretty good one, too. Gotta go back to the dry dock, because that's how you complete these missions. Mission complete. I got 39 intrinsics. That's not enough. Naked, what? We're gonna leave the dojo.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
And that's the Grattler. I wonder if we can claim that. In a couple seconds we can. So what I'm going to do now is, with Liches, there's a system called the progenitor system. It means that the Warframe you use to kill said Lich affects the extra... affects the extra damage that they
Foundry
do.
has items for you, operator.
In this case, I want extra fire damage, so I'm going to bring Chroma,
As ready as you will ever be.
who is listed as fire damage for some reason. I don't have enough Arcwing weapon slots, so we're going to... Really? Oh, what do I got in there? Oh. Oh, well, no wonder. I got 2 Mausolons. I don't need 2 Mausolons. Let's get that in there. There we go. We'll level that up at some point. Okay. I need to figure out what we're looking for, because the Lich gives you a random weapon when you kill the Larvaling to produce it. And I need to see which one I need. Okay. So, the Ayanga, the Sobek, the Seer, the Kraken, the Karak, the Heck, well, we got the Grattler now, and the Brack. So, There's a good chance if it's a Grineer pistol, it's not one I have, so I think that's what we're going to go for next. I'm kind of hoping for the Kraken. I always like the look of it. Brack would be nice, too. That's a shotgun pistol, if I recall. Oh, well, as long as it's one of those, that's what we're good. We're going to do Cassini on Saturn. And we're going to keep going until we kill some more liches.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
We'll just use our automatic shotgun here a little bit. Do I even need to aim down sights this thing? I feel like I do.
Target located.
There it
Bring
is.
them in. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Just suck this guy up,
Mission complete. The captive has been
and then the
escorted
room
to the
flashes, and
extraction
that's
point.
good.
Well done.
Typically that's bad, but in this case that's good. Reload. And at some point the larvaling will show up. There'll be a message prompt. Hopefully. I forgot I formed like a Kuva comb. That's good though, that's 2 birds, 1 comb. Hey!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Oh, where's the
approaching.
dang larvae?
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed our way.
I was promised a delectable young lamb to predate on. Where are they? Well, we'll run it again.
They fought well. Good deaths, all.
We're leveling up the gun anyway, so it's not the worst. And then we'll just simply repaint. We'll do it again and hope that someone shows up when they should. When they're supposed to.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Target located. Bring them in.
I don't want to risk it with the Nox hanging around.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
All right, room's flashing. That's good. I saw it. I gotta take a look at this chrome probe. It's not as tanky as it needs to be. Probably because I don't have any bipolar.
Subject found.
There we go.
Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
That's what we're after. All right, let's see if it's one of the ones we need. Nope.
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
And in that case, much like fishing, we take out the hook if we can and we throw it back. And we just do this again until we get what we want.
It is done, Tenno.
We do get a little Kuva out of it. That's the blood fuel of this game. Capture complete. Let's do it again. The random laugh track video I played is 10 hours long, and I'm wondering what the biggest interval between laughs is going to be, because if it's like 4 hours, we're not going to get
Each
any.
enemy is more powerful than before.
Can't be that
Only
much, right?
with true mastery
so
of
much
the
of the
Tenno
video.
arsenal will you succeed.
We're gonna kill.
Target located. Bring them
Hope we
in.
get one with an ephemera. That's an ephemera I don't have yet.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Right, I was gonna redo the chroma build. I gotta remember. But let me forget. Someone remind me. Fix chroma builds after I beat this mission. Unless I remember. But that's, you know, that's why we do these contingencies.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm getting lucky with getting the larger ones respawning. Unfortunate. Maybe if I walk down this way a bit. Nope. I mean, I got to kill that guy. That was pretty cool. But still. All right. Run it again.
Very good.
Fix chroma build. That's right, Lettuce. That is what I need to do. I don't know what's up with me. Chroma gets more benefits for having more health. Well, I don't have any health mods on him. Or shield mods, any of that. What am I, stupid about chroma? What, do I not know what I'm doing? Alright, let's see what I'm working with. Oh, goodness. Okay. I mean, most of this is fine. I don't know that I need that much duration. I don't really have any healings stuff, though. I don't really do any heat damage, do I? I guess I'll take that off. Prime flow we can stay on there. We'll do umbral vitality, and then maybe... I mean, we've got to have umbral fiber, but I don't have another umbral mod slot, unfortunately. So what we could do is... Pop a little more of that in there.
Ordis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
Not really lacking on energy upkeep either. I I guess it's less power strength, but some more health we'll have to do. I mean, we've got Arcane Guardian. I think this will be fine. Anyways, back to Cassini. Cassini.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Granted, I'd probably be doing a bit better if I had
Bring them in.
elements more catered to Premier on this shotgun. I think it's a viral magnetic.
Success. The
Set up,
captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations,
Isn't
General.
ideal, but you know. Still okay. Alright, room's flashing. Good.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Alright, there's that larvaling. Go up. There it is.
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Great, good. Oh, passed it by. What do you got? I guess that's one we don't have yet. It's another arc weapon. Which is ideal, which means I gotta do more arc
We have
weapons to
the
level those
chosen
up, but you know,
subject. They will become Lich. Or
beggars can't
die.
be choosers. They took my gun. They can have it.
A valuable lesson.
Okay, and now we've got a new Lich. I hope it's got the ephemera. I really like the ephemera. Don't really care about the elemental bonus on this one because it's an arc gun. But we'll see.
If a poison does not poison, it is not a poison. If a killer does not kill, they are not a killer. Conclusion! You are not very good at your job.
Zai Mevor. Ooh.
I am no stranger to the lands beyond death. It is a sunless place, in a direction you cannot point to. Soon, you shall reside there.
Unfortunately, that's about as bad as your weapon bonus can get, and there's no ephemera, which means this lady's not giving me much to work with. Let's put her down. And we'll just pop a Yahoo on there. All right. Ones with the cool names are always the ones that aren't very, very good with what they are, I've noticed for me. Zai Mevor.
Everything in orders, operator?
You
Is
are my
that a pun?
pain foe. And now the time has come to put you down.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
These tunnels aren't great for my sword. All the way over there, are you? Well, that's not a problem. Maybe that's a problem. Hold on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That'll be with you shortly. I love this sword. I love the Scion. I wish they'd fix how the projectile interacts with the many, many obstacles on the hallways and the many hallways in this game. Sometimes it just goes all over the map. There we go.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And that's that.
Adversary, I have taken my tithe, as is my right as holder of this sector.
And that's kind of the gimmick where until you kill them, they keep taking stuff out of your inventory whenever you're on the planet they're on. These guys aren't so bad. It's the Sisters of Parvos I don't like, because they take almost all of your credits and nothing else. And I need those credits.
Here's what we can do for you. All right, but you owe us.
I mean, I guess I'll take the Aya.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
There we are.
Get Glenn!
We shot her.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Got him.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Maybe. Oh, there we go. Shouldn't have expected that to work in there. When this mission type, the whole Lich system came out first, you would have maybe gotten a quarter of that amount of, like, murmur progress as you did there. Like, the bar's half full there. When it first came out, it took so many of these missions to get that to happen. And I'm glad they sort of sped things up a little, even if it means needing Railjack to kill your Lich now, because boy did it take a while. So we're getting to the point where at any time my Lich can show up in the mission to attack me. And that's good. It doesn't sound good, but that is a good thing. We'll do mobile defense. It's a long mission, which means there's a bigger window for them to show up if they're going to. If that's how that works, I'm not quite sure. I kind of wing it with knowing stuff.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Kick it into maximum overdrive, so we're not only protecting ourselves here.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Wonder where that was coming from.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That is Jade Light eggs in this around here somewhere. I saw them. There. Oh. Pull my gun out to deal with them.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines. Terminal spotted. Upload
I like
me
this tile
and prepare
stuff.
to defend.
That's just because I like nature.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
You know, Lettuce, at the
Still
risk of
working on it.
embarrassing myself with
Continue to
the
defend.
potential possibility that you're not here watching still, I think I fixed the audio clipping issue that I had, that I discovered I've been having for a while. So if you're keen to learn how to clip stuff, tonight would be a great night for both of us to try it out. Of course, that hinges on me saying or doing something funny. Oh, that's a lot of pressure on me now to be funny. Take
We are
that,
finished
you.
here. Move on. Location reached.
Good
Drop me
location.
in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh, we're so close. We're so close to figure out which one we are. Well, don't clip that. I don't want clips of me obliterating Kubros. That's not a good look.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
And I guess we'll do the sabotage
I
next.
accepted.
She doesn't seem to want to show up. Oh, we'll keep trying. I haven't heard that laughter video yet. I worry that I might have paused it. I'll check on that right now. No, it's going. It's going this whole time. So was that Reese? Witherspoon? Oh, it's right there. We'll pop that right there and we'll see if it's up front.
All set. Serviced your weapons myself.
Very good. We have a defense, we have an interception, we have a speed, we have a rescue, we have a sabotage. We'll do the sabotage. Anything to not have to do the interception mission. I don't want to have to deal with all that.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves.
They
You are
do
here
they?
to stop them. Find the toxin mixer.
I'm
My
the
intel
Lorax. I
suggests
speak
there
for
are
the trees,
rich
and
enemy
I've got a
supply
split
caches in
katana.
the area, but I'm unable to
Just
pinpoint
like the
their exact
Lorax.
location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh, there it is. Go, my gun. Go, my gun. Nope.
I continue to improve.
Well, Reese is in there somewhere, but it's not up front. Now we know.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
Ooh, an Eximus. Ooh, a Deadsimus.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Oh, they're a bit further along than I thought. Got him.
We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
Alright, let's overclock this thing. This thing's gonna be streaming to Twitch, Kick, Fansly, TikTok, and Facebook all at the same time. Good. I see you've banned Present Labyrinth, a bot, I assume. Or you're just banning random people, which, you know what? Could be funny. I might allow that. I'm gonna give Lettuce one free, no justification needed ban every week. You can use it on whoever, even me. Pick out a person, invite them in here yourself if you have to, and trap them.
Batch of Grenier toxin.
Lead them on if you need
Good
to.
work. Get to extraction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good on you then. Appreciate it. I wonder how many people actually see
Another job well executed.
like the free viewers bot thing and actually, I mean, have first the naivete to think, oh, okay, this is a good idea, I should do that, and then actually follow through with it. Like, I imagine even if you click on it and you go, okay, this is immediately a scam, I shouldn't do this, but someone out there, I mean, they wouldn't do these if they never worked, so I'm just wondering what kind of person would say, ooh, free viewers at no effort for me? You got it. Sign me up. I read something somewhere. I don't know if it's a credible source at all, mind you, but a source that said that anywhere from 40 to 50% of all interactions on the internet at this point are just bots, and that a lot of what you're encountering on here isn't a real person, or at the very least some factor of it isn't controlled by a real person. I mean, here's the thing. Would I like more viewers? Absolutely. Of course. And anyone doing this is doing this, at least in part for that reason, right? But even if you get like 50 to 100 extra bots in here just to make it look good, I mean, that's just not sustainable, right? I mean, no one's gonna fall for that. I would hope no one would fall for that, because if you have that many people in here in the chats, you know, the chat's only going with like maybe 3 to 4 people talking, they're gonna know that something's up because
You are here to find our target and bring them
most
to the
people are
extraction
bots
point.
in there.
Happy hunting.
Yeah, I get texts and emails regarding services and claims for things that I don't even have anything to do with. I get texts from bot accounts saying that I have Amazon package issues when I never even ordered anything. That's what the internet is nowadays. Scams targeting older people that don't understand. And the other half are
Scans indicate our target is in the
fools
vicinity.
like me,
Find them.
playing Warframe.
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oop. There we are. Oh, okay. I'm wondering how advanced like the AI bots are going to get. Or like catfishing right now is a thing, but it's a thing that people do. I'm wondering if we're going to get to a point where you're going to go onto like a dating website or something like that, and there's going to be a bot that is so convincing that it's a real person that,
Stay focused.
you know,
There's a heavy unit approaching.
someone looking at it would reasonably fall for it. Like, you know, AI-generated images, AI-generated text, all of it, you know, not real. This person does not exist.com, you know, to the next level of that. And it's going to be because restaurants hire these bot programs to, like, get people to show up at their restaurants for dates, but then, obviously, there's no real person to reciprocate the date. So then that person, you know, is going to be left stranded at the restaurant, and chances are they're still going to eat at that restaurant. So, you know, they're already out. And that's the restaurant doing that to get you to eat at their restaurant. There never was a date. There never was a person that was interested in meeting you there. It's all just a trick, a scam by a business to try to get you in their door and get you to sit down and eat at their table. And it's unfortunately going to work. People are lonely out there. It might already be happening. I think I didn't make that up. I think I read that somewhere that maybe not to like the extent where it was entirely a bot, but it was like a person who owns a restaurant was doing that.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax.
It's a little funny.
Are no exception.
Look at some lonely people in here by setting up for 10 dates, saying that they flaked on them. Yeah. Look, man, I get it. Small businesses have it rough. But that's just punching down. I would love it if big businesses did it too, though. Like Olive Garden tricks you into showing up there for a date that doesn't exist. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, yeah, you're sad, and yeah, they tricked you, but at least you got the breadsticks. At least you got very, very, very salty pasta dishes.
Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
You may not have any love in your life, but you get to tell the waiter just you get to say whenever you want them to stop giving you Parmesan cheese, and you can choose not to say anything ever. They'll just keep going. They'll give you that reproachful deer in headlights look like they should stop, but you say no. Keep going. Keep giving me the Parmesan. I want this room to fill with Parmesan. I want to make Tantalus bleed from the eyes in the underworld.
And access the terminals.
As he reaches his cup down and he can grasp but no water, the bows and the branches of fruit above him stretch away from him, but not me, because I'm in the realm of the living, and I will drown in this Parmesan, Tantalus, because fuck you.
We need to destroy the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
And then you get your ironic punishment in the afterlife where you presumably vomit up Parmesan cheese for the rest of your life because of greed or some other parable. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Put some Drachma over my eyes. We'll cross that river Styx when we get to it. Certainly have a lot easier of a time talking and doing bits while playing Warframe because of the difference in muscle memory. Like Elden Ring, I play a lot of Elden Ring. I do it a lot. Still need to focus when I'm fighting a boss, but this is all muscle memory right here. This is nearly 10 years worth of doing this at this point. I mean, yeah, I'm trying, but it's almost effortless.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it.
I almost forgot what kind of mission this was.
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
That.
I take your coin as easily as I take your life, your power, your joy.
Oh, Zai, never. Not the first time I've heard that. Not the first time I've been told that either. Hello, Sav. Great news. I think I fixed the clipping audio issue. As I think I told you that already, though. I guess there's only one way to find out. I assume it's fixed because the little test audio VOD I made last night to see if I fixed it worked, whereas the ones previous to it did not, so it was exactly what I thought it was. It was one little button in the OBS that I clicked, and now it works again. I had to get rid of some VODs on Twitch, but that's okay. All the YouTube stuff is fine because that's recorded separately, so that's good. There's still that. And I learned a lesson. I learned a lesson about messing with settings.
There is a large
always test them out before you commit to them.
Here. Leave no one standing.
Oh, scuffed, but serviceable. If you find a moment that you think would be clipped tonight, I would love for you to try. Yeah, go ahead. You missed a bit where I talked about Parmesan cheese, but that's okay. I'll probably talk about Olive Garden again tonight, knowing you. What am I doing? Am I killing? Okay. That's the random laugh track video I had playing in the back. And I know I shouldn't. I know it's prideful, but working beautifully, wonderful. Even if it's a laugh track video that I put on, it still makes me feel good. Which yeah, that was pretty good time. That was pretty good time for it. Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And we're going to keep doing that. Boy, they really spread themselves out on this map. I'm going to get that one guy. That guy doesn't get a free pass just because he's alone. Take that, you. Oh, well, thank you, Sav. I hope you have a good laptop setup experience. I've only done that a couple times, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for me, but, you know, Windows can be a hassle sometimes. Glad to have you here. Have a good evening. As always. Flowing green. See ya. I like mixing it up, pulling up the gun every once in a while. Keep them on their toes. Maybe one day you'll all get to record the gun. Very different guy.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Well,
Time accepted. In we go.
you know, I guess what I could do is not immediately do the capture and exterminate missions as soon as I get a new planet unlocked. That way the chance of me having the Lich here is higher, but what can I say? I'm a best first kind of guy. Speaking of which, I need to put some Iodine stars in Iodine sculptures. I'm gonna take a quick drink and hope that the laugh track doesn't catch me while I'm doing it. We're good. Okay, what can we do next? Disruption, mobile defense, defense. Thirst quenched, that's right. All right, let's do some mobile defense.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Well, walk
I
right
can't
through the
do this
laser
without
door.
you.
That's gonna set me back energy-wise.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
You know what?
Location
Let's get
reached.
Expedine in here.
Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Expedine and her dumb beam weapon. Oh, we got a new murmur
Still
thing.
working on it. Continue to defend.
Kind of hope she doesn't show up now that we have to adjust my parazone. Knowing my luck, though, she's going to show up right here soon.
Stay
As I
focused.
said.
There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded
Because
by
I
Premier
said
Marines.
that.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Follow me. That one's my favorite finisher. Where you just kind of scoop them up in the air, stab them, and just get them, and just throw them back down.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Expedite. Okay, we're good. We're good to go get that guy.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That means one of the big glowing guys is going to be showing up pretty soon. There he is. Doesn't really make much of a difference for me at this point, but you know.
We are finished here. Move on.
Make use of my first ability. Give myself more speed. Oh. Can't leave one of these guys behind. I'm not usually in favor of a no child left behind policy, but for you, little Grenier, I'll make an exception.
Terminal spotted. Upload
What
me
a terrible
and prepare
policy,
to
no
defend.
child left behind. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take
People
a
learn
moment.
at different paces. Some people need to be left behind, and that, what you should be doing is, you know, reducing the stigma of that and not, you know, and making sure they understand why it is that way. But some people learn quicker than others. Some people need extra time and extra education, you know, systems in place to help them learn. And rushing them along just because they're in a similar age bracket as some other kids is ultimately going to do more harm to them than good. And there's nothing funny and there's no bit
Still
about
working
that.
on
That's
it.
a real
Continue to
feeling I have
defend.
about that flaw, perceived flaw, my own perceived flaw in our education system here in the United States. At least in places that implement that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
One size does not fit all. That's right, we're not talking elastic pants here, we're talking about education. And you can put that on a poster.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Nope, leaped right over it.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax. You are no exception, my little adversary.
Oh, I wish I had someone to call me their little adversary in conversation. I think I'd like that. because it's endearing, but also antagonistic. And I think that's the vibe. That's the dynamic I'd like to have. We got Zata, and that's not a kind of pasta. So Reese is supposed to be here. We'll put Zata there. And we'll put Ool at the end. That way, if we do get... If Zata is in the second spot, we'll get it. And if Zata is in the third spot, we can... It's only one more switch we need to make, which means definitely not going to get to rank 5. The Lich. Which I think the Lich is at rank...
Your crime has not been
rank 2.
forgotten, adversary.
Which means if we're lucky...
Your crime of existence.
If we're lucky, they get put down at rank 2. If we're not lucky, it's rank 3. Still not that bad. Still haven't met them yet. Which is unfortunate. But... we'll do this one.
Oh, sorry. I just...
All right, Zymever. You're about to be... It's about to be time over for you.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
You know, we're doing a bit where
resistance.
we have the random laugh
I
track.
can't do this without you.
I could always do what the sitcoms did in the 80s and 90s, where I just have someone there with the laugh track. Try to accentuate my little refrains, my little bits. It's a little dishonest. It's a little cheap, but you know. I could always just call it parody. Just have someone in the Discord call that doesn't say anything, but has access to the soundboard. And they just play the laugh track button every so often when they think it's appropriate. And it'll be completely up to them. It won't be up to me at all. Like I'll have no sway in when it's used. So it could be used against me in a sense too. Like I could be trying to have a serious moment, or I could be, you know, speaking honestly about myself and one of my many, many insecurities as a person. And they could laugh at me. That could be funny.
I grow. I evolve.
Well,
What wonders the old blood has revealed to
I
me.
forgot that we didn't confirm if that was in the first slot. Alright. Well, there go all my calculations. Oh well. Rank 4
Still working
isn't
on
so
it.
bad,
Continue to defend.
I suppose. See, that would have been a
Stay
good time for
focused.
a laugh track.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where I misjudged something. Get him. I mean, I've been in some Twitch streams where they have a bunch of like the bells and whistles, you know, stuff that I probably do want to set up at
We
some
are
point,
finished
just having
here.
that like channel
Move
points
on.
and like all that stuff where you can like redeem the points for watching for different things. I'm sure there's a way you could have it set up where maybe, you know, if you're a moderator, if you're someone, you could just have a laugh track button through Twitch, and I'm sure that's a thing you can do. I just have to look up how to do that. Well, things to think about.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I tried to have my range on this build set real low so it doesn't do the teleport heavy attack part of that skill. But sometimes it happens.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
We'll get him. We'll get him good.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There you are. A lot of exits right here. That's a real cluster of them.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
So I do Warframe every other week. I'm thinking maybe next week
Location reached.
I try out a
Drop me
horror
in
game
and defend our position.
on Wednesday. I've been thinking about a couple. There's a couple I've been looking
I'm
at.
in, Tenno. This will take
And I think
a moment.
it'll be something. I don't usually get scared at horror games. So we'll see. Maybe you'll get to see that side of me. And we put you down.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Jeremy G. Skiddy-biddy-bada-boo-da-bada-bee. Hang on a escape this nightmare. I can't control my elf. Me when I'm an incubus, an elf has advantage on their wisdom saving throw. I can't control my elf.
The odds were
That's
against
lower
us,
accurate
Tenno.
too, because
But we
elves
did
are
it.
resistant to charm
Mission
effects.
complete.
So they have advantage on
Watch
them
yourself. Rainier are on the way.
If you know, you know. I feel like the darkest side of me is more about anger than fear, but you know, we'll go. I'll make it a day where I don't get a good lot of bed rest. Maybe I'll just get cranky. Maybe that'll be the spark I need.
Another job well executed.
How much Kuva? Ooh, I have enough Kuva to roll my ribbon once. I have enough Kuva to do something funny. So Warframe is a wonderful game. It's my favorite kind of game. It's the kind of game where you can take a esoteric, poorly understood, not very well explained, mysterious red liquid and convert it directly into power. And that's the best kind of thing you can do with a mysterious red liquid.
Spread our way.
Getting a lot of eye out of that today. So what I'm going to do, and you're going to appreciate this, you're going to appreciate the amount of blood fuel that's gone into this. These are ribbons. They're special mods. They're unique in that they are only equipable by the weapon that is listed on the ribbon. Each first word on here is the name of a weapon, a piece of equipment in Warframe. And the stats are randomized. So when you get one of these ribbons, there's a bunch of random stats, both positive and negative, that can be attributed to it. And what you can do is you can use that red liquid, that Kuva, to re-roll the entire ribbon. And you get all new stats. No stats carry over. You don't get to keep any of it. And the cost of it increases up to a point with how much Kuva it costs. So it's 10 rolls, and at the 10th roll it starts costing 3,500 Kuva each roll. Now the Siam is a fun weapon of mine. It's a weapon that I very much enjoy, which is why I've rolled it 683 times at this point, about to be 684. That's a lot by any standard. That's a lot of times to roll it. But I'm thinking, hey, what's cool about a katana?
Do you know which finger the corporates use to count their money? The index.
Thank you, Ordis. Awful. Anyway, what's cool about a katana is that the cool Nippon steel is folded 1,000 times, and I haven't reached 1,000 times yet, so here we go. What am I looking for, you're asking? I say to fill the void. Well, I'm doing a melee influence build on this, so I'd like heat, I'd like toxin, I'd like crit chance, and I'd like a negative that doesn't affect the performance of the weapon. That'd be the ideal. I probably would settle for just having heat and toxin on one. That way I can keep the lightning separate and maintain the gas electric setup I need to make this work. Here we go. I had high hopes there. I thought that red of slash was going to be heat, but no. I mean, there's no negative, which means it's not ideal, but that could be a worse roll. Unfortunately, I do need heat and toxin on one mod, because that would then save me a mod slot, because right now I have 2 mods to replicate that. So, until I get what I'm looking for, we're going to keep on with this one, because it's the crit chance.
Is your mod collection in order? No, I am not equipped to feel envy.
I wonder what I'm not equipped to feel. Ordis. Good. No new forum chats with the hex for me to bother. I should update my Parazon before I do that again. I've done that before where I didn't update it. So Reese is here. So we're gonna switch those two. And hope that Zata is the front. And we'll see. And we'll see what we have. Next up, we're going back to series. To kill Zymevor.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You got it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Can't leave these two behind. There we go. The old scooping spool. Everyone knows that the best kind of chip and dip setup is when you need to get a running start. You got your tortilla chip in one hand, you've got some kind of cushion in the other to soften the blow, and it's just you and the dip and the narrow strip of hallway that separates you. You need the speed. It's the only thing that you can trust, is the speed.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Oh, that thing just kept on going. Dang. Got him.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I like this map. I like this map for using this sword. It seems to play well with it, for whatever reason. You wouldn't think it would, but here we are.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I knew there'd be one more. Oh. Take that, you. I'll help myself to these. Oh, don't you worry, Keys. Hag Gag has been dead for some time. Now we're dealing with Zy Neville, who might be the most disappointing Lich I've ever had the chance to encounter. Why don't you, instead, speak up to your own Hag Gag and tell me of your, experience watching Golden Kamuy. I'm very excited to hear what you thought of that. It's one of my favorites.
The
This is
dismemberment you
Zymivore.
subjected me to was not my first. Will not be my last. Death is no solution to the problem of me.
I'm glad to hear it. I like it a lot, and I think you'll have a lot that you like about it. It mentions a lot of bits of history and, you know, Ainu culture. I don't even know if I'm saying Ainu correctly, but that's how I've always been saying it, because I've read it and I've never heard it aloud. Anyways, this is Zymever. The weapon bonus is as low as it gets. It's for an arc gun that I don't really feel like using, and there's no ephemera. That's about as disappointing as it gets. Yeah, it is pretty hysterical. That's one bit that they're gonna do pretty consistently in that show, is have, like, hilariously proportioned people. And not even necessarily always like, oh, they're just tiny, but it's one of those shows where you can tell a lot about how the person's gonna act or behave based on how they look. And then sometimes the opposite is true. Sometimes they go to great lengths to subvert that,
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point.
You have
Happy hunting.
You have a ribbon for the Kuva Ayanga, the arc gun? Well, I hope you enjoy it, because I certainly won't. You have to get the grab-a-mag systems, you have to do all this stuff to even begin to use it. And it's I mean, it's a grenade launcher. I mean, I don't even know if it's any good, I'll be honest. I don't know a lot about it as a weapon, so maybe it's the best arc gun. I don't know.
We cannot let our target know
I've
we're
always
here.
been under the
Track
impression
them
that the
down
Corvax Prime or the Larkspur Prime are the best. And the Mausolon's no slouch either. Yeah, I believe it. I probably would have recommended you transfuse it
Use
had I
caution.
been in the room
I
at the
am
time.
picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity.
That being said, I haven't unveiled too many arc gun ribbons. They're a bit more scarce than the others. You don't get them from the usual avenues
You
by which
found
one
the target.
a
Capture
crew's
them
ribbons.
quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
I don't remember
Your
where I
part
got it. I
is
think it
done
might have been
here,
through the
Kenner.
Hex weekly reward system that got implemented in 1999. I got a companion weapon ribbon mod that I unveiled. And I'm like, oh, okay, there's a couple of those that are valuable that people seem to like, but I got the Hellstrom. No one cares about the Hellstrom.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
not to give too much of your keys, but I know you have that fancy new streaming service you were showing me before that doesn't get blocked off, you know, when you're viewing things remotely. I would absolutely be down to watch some
large
of
security
movie
force
with
heading
you,
your way.
should
It's
we
the
have the
Grenier.
time simultaneously. Because I love that show. And I want to be there when you see certain scenes for that show. Live Keys reaction. Shoot it up. You're not going to get that reference yet, but that's okay. Well, that's what happens when I take my medications.
Tithe accepted. Here we go.
Fish filling Grenier want me as I walk alone on this barren, toxic planet. Rescue, interception, spy, defense. Oh, it's letting me do the capture again. Okay, yeah, I'll do that again. Sure. Well, come March, there's going to be the Coda, the infested Lich system, that is bringing with it a new mechanic for Liches in general, where you can apparently swap progenitors or something like that, I hear. And I figure that's
You
as
are
good a
here
time
to
as any
find
for
our
me
target
to
and bring them to the extraction point.
gather
Happy
up
hunting.
all the Lich weapons so that I can make better use of that mechanic when it arrives. It's also just me, you know, mastery rank stuff and getting the Lich weapons that I haven't obtained yet. And it's something to do.
Target located. Bring them in.
I've already done the circuit this week. I've had a lot more free
Excellent
time
work.
this week
We'll
than I have in
interrogate
weeks
the
past.
captive
It's not
back
gonna.
at base. Your part is done
As soon as
here,
things start
Tenno.
falling up out there, it's gonna stop. So I gotta appreciate this window, you know.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So in this weird little interim, when the plants have yet to emerge, but the work inside is done, I have a lot more Warframe time, and that means things get done soon. Circuit's done. All the weekly stuff is pretty much done at this point. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'll have even more time for that. My day's
You are surrounded
nearly
by Grenier Marines.
wide ass open. I've got some chores to do, but you know, that's life. I would have thrived. I've certainly got the mustache for it. And I love bratwurst.
Tenno,
I mean,
get ready.
I like
A
summer sausage
prosecutor is
too. Any of
approaching.
that. Any and all of that.
Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not invincible.
Someone's got to have done the invincible joke with that one, right? Fried up some brats this very night. That's great. That's wonderful. I love to hear it. I am a big enjoyer of bratwurst. I also like sauerkraut. I like kielbasa.
Adversary, I have taken
I don't think
my
I've ever had a
time,
proper blood
as
sausage,
is
but I'm sure
my
I enjoy it.
rights as holder of this sector.
Speaking of Germanic things and Wi-Fi, I had a dream once of getting some land out in Amish country and building myself a tower, like a wizard's tower in the center of all that beautiful, clean farmland, where I'm the only one with Wi-Fi. And that means all the Wi-Fi belongs to me. And they'll work the land, they'll keep it nice. I'll own it, but they'll work it. And we'll have a deal where ever so often they bring me some cheese, some stuff, you know, Amish goods. And I can pretty much say whatever I want because let's face it, the Amish people aren't going to hear this or watch this. Yeah, an Amish-built wizard's tower, that'd be the best thing ever. It'd be, the craftsmanship on it would be immaculate. And every so often I could come out and I could delineate the land, the marshes, the swamps. I'll tell them about the water. And they'll wonder how I do it. And I'll just say that's my wizardly powers as I strut around. And it'll be wizard robes like the blue with the stars, but it'll be crammed into like the chest-high waders. And I'll have the wizard hat. And and it'll be great. Well, here, I guess I shouldn't call it wizardly powers. I'll say that my ability to my
Orders went
I can't use the word
mad for
mystical
3
either.
milliseconds when he realized
My
that
very
each time
plain
he cleans
powers
something,
allow
he
me
makes something
to
else dirty.
know about the water and the soil.
There I go again.
I'll still dress like a wizard, but they'll just think that that's like something about outsiders. That's just how people. I'll tell them that's how regular, non-Amish people
Okay,
dress, and
you're
what are they
looking
gonna
for
do?
the mainframe. It's
Not
critical
believe me?
that you deliver the payload to that location. My intel suggests
wizard
there are
outfit,
rich enemy supply caches
chest-high
in the
waders.
area,
I'll tell
but
them
I'm
about the
unable
water.
to pinpoint their exact location.
I'll Google
Search
it
them out
mostly.
if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
And then that can help them with their crops. And I'll have one fiber optic cable that I have buried leading up to the tower, and I'll tell them to stay away from that area. It's unholy. And don't touch the cable, it'll get you if you do. And that's how I'll have good internet in my dream land. My wizard tower in the middle of the Amish land. We could rule them like gods. Angry gods.
Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity.
Take that, you. I'm gonna need something big to trick them into thinking I have actual powers. My plan is to get a bunch of drones, and you know how they have like the big light displays where there's a bunch of drones flying in sequence to make like shapes of faces and like a
We
big
need to
like
destroy the reactor.
Eastern dragon
The
snaking its
reactor
way
will
through the
have
sky.
tight
It'll
security.
be like that.
Watch out for enemy patrols.
Must be a bunch of drones that are programmed to fly in a pattern. Exactly, yeah, drone swarm. That would be something. Some upstart young Amish man takes offense to me generations, like 300 years later, because I'm all the village has ever known, but he's so young. This is, of course, assuming that I live to be over 300 years old, which, we'll work on it. He'll go to throw a punch, and then I'll do the nanomachine son bit where I have nanomachines because technology kept advancing, even though theirs didn't.
You can't run from your past.
And then I'll be a cool future cyborg amongst the Amish.
On your
That'd be pretty cool. Let's see what the Stalker's gonna do about my sweet new build.
Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not invincible.
Your sentence is death.
Hey, I got the despair.
This is not possible.
What is bombarding me? Oh, probably the knock stand. Well, that wasn't so bad. Got the despair blueprint. Unfortunately, that's not tradable, but, It's not the dread. That's something. What am I doing? Oh, sabotage, right.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it.
That's enough. Are you?
That's it. Now get out of here.
Nanomachine, son. How the hell did you get elected? I don't write my own speeches.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax. You are no exception, my little adversary.
Monofilament edge. Sharp enough to cut through a Warframe. Where are we
My
at?
primate ancestors attempted to fill the moon by hurling stones at it. Your attempts to fill me are no different. You have been out-evolved, adversary.
Pretty good line, I'll admit. Only annoyed at me, huh?
Witness.
Well, I got a mobile defense. We'll do a mobile defense. Why not? Gonna take another drink here.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy
I'm
resistance.
hoping the next Lich has the
I
ephemera.
can't do this
I
without you.
killed so many fire
Keep
attribute
moving.
Liches and
None
yet
of
to
the
get it.
scanners have detected you.
It's the only one I want. It's the only one that I think looks cool. I mean, the Trickster one I thought would be cool, but you can barely see it. Poison one, I think, just gets in the way. I mean, I guess the lightning one would be pretty cool. Something
This
so
will only
appealing
get more
about
difficult.
flames, though.
Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
If I were a Kuva Lich, I'd show up right about now. Okay, little off, that's okay. If I were a Kuva Lich, I'd show up right about as soon as I get over to this guy.
Still working on it.
Nope.
Continue to defend.
Not good at calling it, apparently. Oh, here we go. This is the one. I'm gonna walk up to this one and then it'll show up. And now. Nope.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Yeah, I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it because I kind of wanted Keys to experience it organically. But yeah. Yeah, it's a random laugh track. It's a 10-hour one though, so the gaps are huge, apparently.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There we go. There we go.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Nothing like a long hallway to really make me feel
I'm in,
capable
Tenno.
with the Siam.
This will take a moment.
Oh, hey.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Love the sword. Love that it doesn't matter if we're 200 meters away, as long as there's a straight line between them and me. As the crow dies.
We are finished here. Move on.
Alright, still an opportunity for the Lich to show up. It'll be right when I reach the last defense objective. That's what I'm calling it. It's gonna
Stay
happen.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Well, wrong again.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Come on, you Lich. Show up. We both know how this is going to end. Might as well just get it over with. I am inevitable.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
All I'm surrounded by are dead clones. I'm almost remembering what the Darth Vader comic line was that was like that. What I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men. That's what it was. Bastard. I had it confused with the "You will die braver than most," which is another very cool Darth Vader line.
Tithe accepted. Nico.
I'm running out of convenient missions to do on this planet. Gonna have to do something that's not so fun for me. I don't want to have to do an interception. Rescue. I guess I could do a survival. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's doable.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow tenant coordinates the ship for much-needed supplies.
That scared me. That scared me a little bit, that
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
one. Wasn't expecting that one. That'll be a nice little preview for the horror game next week. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd like said anything to set that up, but I didn't. And Lettuce, I promise you, this is a cord promise I'm making. I will not edit in post to make those laughs funnier. That's a cord promise, right for you.
Life support on the way.
There we go. There you are.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Hey, there she is.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Shoot her in the head. Hey.
I have not planned for this contingency.
Good thing I brought my gun that kills liches. Hey, that's lucky.
Queens, I am in need. I see you, adversary, and I adapt.
Well, we got a little lucky there. We just so happened to have everything in the right order. I mean, we had the Ool for the third one, which is convenient, but regardless. Now we get to go do Railjack in 2.5 minutes.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Life support activated.
Now we'll just focus on the deck. I no longer care about the supper.
Additional life support has arrived.
You'd think a tunnel like that would be a slam dunk for the Scion, but no. It races right up the top of it and doesn't hit anyone. Have to use the vertical slice if I want to get anywhere with that little tunnel there.
Get ready for a capsule.
Nope. There we go.
Another life support capsule is now available.
More energy.
Extraction is available if you need it.
The vertical slice still looks good. I wish you could choose to do the vertical slice. I understand it's always the second one. If there was a way to, like, choose which one you do, this already very good weapon would be perfect.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tana.
I got the resource booster right now, so that's definitely factoring in there. All right, let's hop on board the Speed Shithead. We're headed to Saturn.
Your strategy is unsound, a byproduct of emotional motivations and reactive thinking. It shall be your undoing.
We're near Galleon plus support. Too big to take down.
I love
but
thinking
we can
reactively.
get in. Find whoever is in charge of that thing and take them out.
Time to have an emotional
They
outburst.
have launched fighters.
Look past the Lord. All right, where are more? There are more. All right, let's get into that dome. The near dome so sloppy, nearly crashed the railjack.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving. Enemy fighter support has been halved.
There's a lot of crucial boxes. Take care of those. While the NPCs take care of the regular little ships.
Multiple bogies. Man the guns. Enemy fighters are routing. Cruise ship down.
Pretty good.
That clears up some space.
All right, one more cruise ship.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Galleon, our shipboard weapons will be ineffective. Board and kill its captain.
You got it. Don't have to tell me twice to go somewhere and kill a thing. I think I read something at some point. I don't know if it's true or if it's something that was like made up for some sci-fi horror project, but it was something about Saturn's rings, how inevitably they'll disappear because they're like scattering and dissipating, and like all, you know, all the various, you know, little particulate asteroids that make them up will leave. And it's something about Saturn's rings changing. Don't know if it's true. Be funny though.
Hello deployed.
Let's get in there.
I have learned a great deal since last we met. You shall regret pursuing me.
I already regret
You
pursuing it. It gives me
overestimate
nothing
your
to value.
abilities, adversary.
Probably.
The supposed hunter arrives, nostrils flared, chest full of hubris. Very well. We have time for one
No, not Hubert. Hummus.
futile.
Pulling out the gun that's very effective, but only on headshots. Every other shot's just tickle. There we go. Time has come to kill.
My queens, forgive me.
Oh,
Galleon captain down. Support down. Sector clear. Closing mission dossier.
boy, they really wanted me out of there.
Requesting orders.
Boy, they really got me. They really got me out of there. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. It's a new speedrun strat where they just teleport you right outside as soon as you kill them. I didn't even have to leave. I was, next thing I know, I was drunk driving my Arkwing. Oh, that's good. I love having these. Requiem Ultimatum. We're gonna need the Dojo.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Ordis will get a message someday.
Okay, that's the Ayanga crossed off. We'll get to that at some point. We'll need to level up the Grattler first. Format it to get all the mastery we can out of it. Then we can ditch it and replace it with that. So it'll be a while. So got the Grattler, got the Ayanga. I still want one of the secondaries. Brock, Kraken, or Seer. Probably not the Seer. I'll take the Brock or the Kraken. We'll switch to a progenitor for fire. And we'll do this again. We'll go to Cassini. And we'll try and get ourselves, in the next 50 or so minutes, try to get ourselves one more Lich.
Each enemy is more powerful
Down the
than
drain.
before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Oh.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Alright. Got ourselves another logling. I thought I saw the screen flash there. Let's see if we can understand it. Sometimes they don't, as you've seen. Gotta reload the old guy. Well, my shields do not want to recover.
Stay focused.
Nope,
There's
no
a heavy
lordling.
unit
I
approaching.
guess not.
You are surrounded by Premier Marines.
Try it again.
Very good.
And we'll just repeat it right again and hope we get one to show up. And hope it's one that has something we want. I'd take the Brock. I'd take the Kraken. If you prefer it that way.
Their rage is vehement, their
Heck.
focus
I'd
impressive.
even take a Heck.
Give them all warriors'
Or a
death.
Sobek. Or a Karat.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations,
flashing.
Tenno.
Maybe I won't rush so quickly towards the exit. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe.
Subject found.
there we go.
Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Oh, little logling. Papa's here to force you into the chrysalis. Shildag. I don't need another Shildag. I promise you. Like a crab that isn't 10 centimeters
Stay
across and the
focused.
weird
There's a heavy
V or
unit
U-shaped
approaching.
thing of armor on its stomach.
Marines inbound.
That thing's not big enough. Gotta throw it back. Gotta not get that crab and eat it up with your catch and cook beach episode.
It is done, Tenno.
Got a little cool for my trouble. That's always nice. And we will do that again. Because the only way things can change is by approaching them the same way, over and over, until it is done.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I found a target. Okay.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. A captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
A little bit of reload. Oh yeah, I was kind of making reference to the old Far Cry 3 adage where, do you know the definition of insanity? But no, repetition is great. Another fun saying is repetition is the mother of my teaching. As in that, practice fundamentals to learn something. It's like how no matter how good you are at playing an instrument, it's always good to practice your scales, right? I only ever played the trumpet. Come on, Larvling. Papa needs a new pair of guns, I guess. I feel like I'm going to be disappointed this time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way.
Well,
it's the Grenier.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win.
oh, it's
The lesson
mastery for the
ends.
gun, I suppose. The gun that you have to be careful pronouncing. All right, we'll throw a little repetition in there. This is the one. It's going to have a brack. The brack will have at least 40% elemental.
These foes
And it'll have an
deserve
effect.
your respect. Honor them with quick
that's
deaths,
the dream
and
right
I
there.
with your victory.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Please will not have a crumb of shields. All right, Larvling. Don't disappoint me now.
Subject found. Significant trauma. Removing the galleon to assess Kuva Lich viability.
Same. Okay. There they are. Come on. Another Ayanga. I don't need another Ayanga.
I'm detecting a large security force heading our way. It's the Grenier.
Really? I hadn't noticed. Looking into the ceiling, right?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Does that make me crazy? All right. Well, let's run it again.
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
Well, let's get real. Let me ask you a real
mastery of the
personal
Tenno
question.
arsenal will you
What did you
succeed.
have for lunch today? Whenever lunch is for you. Maybe lunch for you is 8 p.m. I'm not going to judge. I'm asking what, not when.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Where'd they go? There they went.
We cannot
Me?
let our target
I don't
know
usually
we're
eat
here.
lunch. Double
Track them
cheese.
down quickly.
Okay. That's fun.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive.
Now,
at
is this
your
one that
base.
you made or
Your
one
part
that you
is done
obtained
here,
from a
Lieutenant.
place? Last burger I had was from a restaurant, and I have a story about that. Obtained from a place. Mine too. I went to a place and I was with a buddy of mine, and I'm like, they got good burgers here. I've never been here before, but I've heard that from other people. This being a local place, and not a chain restaurant, mind you. So we go to this place, and I'm like, I'll have a burger, and I'll have it medium rare. It's how I normally get it. I get the burger, rare as can be. Like very obviously, very clearly rare. Like I checked to make sure it had the sear all the way around it, and it did. But definitely not medium rare. And here's the thing. I'm fine with that. I like my meat rare. But a buddy of mine also got a burger, but his was medium rare. Which makes me think that the cooking surface that these were made on has some inconsistent heating issues. And they're lucky. I liked my meat rolls, so I didn't complain or nothing. But someone who's more inclined to complain about things on Yelp could have, and they wouldn't have been wrong to do so, because it was definitely not what I ordered. I got that shit was pink, and there was a noticeable temperature difference in the center. And that's fine by me. I love the pink. I'll take a little bit of the brown on the outside, but I love the pink in the middle. Someone else might not, though. Pink is good. You're right. Pink is good. I think we can all agree on that.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Just keep blamming guys till they give me what I want. I'm gonna try, if I ever get towards
You
the
found
end,
a target.
and they don't
Capture
show up,
them
I'm gonna try
quickly
like
before they escape.
maybe backpedaling and hanging out for a bit. Maybe that's what it is.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I'm wondering if this is like a known issue. I've done a fair few Lich obtainings, I guess. I've never really had it be a consistent thing where it wouldn't show up. I mean, the thing flashes. It flashes as soon as you see the objective here in the capture mission things. Hang out, hold around a bit. We'll grab that.
Subject
Oh,
found.
there we go.
In her name.
Maybe I am just running through the map too fast. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I take a second here, it'll spawn in. I'll try that going forward, assuming this one isn't what I want. Ah, here's hoping. What do we got? Twin stubbers? I already got the twin stubbers. I don't want the twin stubbers.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Very good.
We'll keep at it till we get what we want. I thought that stubba might have been something I wanted, but no. No, it wasn't. It's been a while since the universe has laughed, with or against me. It makes me wonder when it's gonna happen next. And at
These
what?
foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Target located. Bring them in.
I knew they were there somewhere.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back
Alright, so let's
alive.
hang out for a bit here.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Hang out for a bit. We'll go to the coast. We'll have some laughs. Mow down some people. Over near. I wonder how many Grenera I've killed by this point. It's got to be in the millions. It's got to be some ungodly number. I can check. I can check after this mission. Oh. No, this is a different flashing head. This means something else. I think. I'm running out of my cage and I'm taking my time.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Larva link to spawn.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your
It
way.
was only a lich. How did it end up like this? It was only a lich. It was only a lich.
Queens will not be pleased.
There we go.
Clone rot has gone too far. Send word.
What do we got? What do we got? Quartak. I don't need the Quartak. Damn you, Grenier. Now I'm worried that I'm going to forget to turn off the random laugh YouTube video. It's just going to happen to me
Very good.
later. When I probably won't be staying up too much long after I stop streaming, but still, it could happen. And we'll just do it again until we get what we want.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
No, my gun, I need that. perform worse without it.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
All right.
Well done.
Let's take our time here.
Queens will not be pleased. Clone rot has gone too far.
There we go.
Send word.
That's something. Obnoxious. The Nox is. All right. New core. I don't need the new core. I saw the pistol grip and I got happy. Then I saw the whole thing. And that happiness leached out of me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
And we're gonna go. Fresh.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
It's a very slow and tedious curve to farm, but we're getting there. If I'm unlucky with the Lich weapons, I might get lucky with the Siamese. We're about to hit 700 rolls here soon. I'll roll it 1,000 times that Nippon steel if I have to. I think this is a
These foes deserve your respect.
This thing will go up.
Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
All right. Take a second here to let things simmer. Since our larvaling to show up.
Queens
There
will
we
not
are.
be pleased. Clone rot has gone too far. Send word.
All right, what do we got? Karak, it's something. It's something we don't have yet. I'll take it.
You are Queen chosen, soldier. Greatness awaits you. Greatness. Or perhaps death.
Those are the two options, aren't there?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force
everybody.
heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Pray for me. Not as hard as you would for real disadvantaged people, but pray for me. Ephemera. Flame.
And so we learn the importance of
flame.
clarity and purpose.
Let's hope it's a funny name, too. I love it when they have a funny name, like Bop, Bip, or Bad Egg. Here we go.
Oh, little meat. Tiny serpent
Jock
with your
Fury?
tiny
That's pretty
poison.
good.
Did you really think you could kill a big, mean dragon like me?
All right, that's Jock Fury. That's pretty good.
I remember every moment we've shared. Every touch, every lash,
Oh,
every wound.
that's a perfect weapon bonus on that one. That's 60. Okay. All right, Jock Fury. No ephemera, but funny name, good weapon bonus. That's 2 out of 3. That's pretty good. All right, let's start cracking this egg. Not gonna finish it tonight, mind you, but you know. Yeah, let's get started. Wow, 60 right from the get-go. That's something. What's the Kuva Karak's gimmick, I wonder? Maybe the Codex will tell me. Some of them have a unique firing mode or something, like the Kuva Hind is great, because you can cycle between burst.
Operator, do you know
And
which
auto
finger
and
the corpus
semi.
used to count them?
A custom weapon of a fearsome Kuva Lich. It has greater reload speed, lower recoil, and greater accuracy. Okay, so it's not incredibly different. I mean, I guess it's a slash-weighted. Looks like, I mean, the crit chance isn't terrible, but it looks like a status weapon. I'm sure you could put some primary acuity on there and make it a pretty decent crit weapon. All in all, good magazine size, very high accuracy. Definitely has the look of the, I'm not a gun guy, I don't know the gun names, but it looks like, you see it a lot in the American GIs and Vietnam. Maybe it's an M16. I don't know. I know some guns, I don't know a lot of guns. Let's go to Earth and meet Jock Fury. That's a good name. That's a very good name. I'm definitely going to kill this Lich for that gun. The Jock Fury Kuva Karak.
There is a large
Coming soon,
platoon of
defeaters
Grenier
near you.
Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Back and finish what we started over here, I suppose.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I have a huge energy core, which means even if it's very low like that, it's still almost 500 energy, so I probably should make use of my first ability. It's not a normal, like I didn't build for that, that's just because I have Prime Flow and also Bird's Weekly Invigoration. This week gives him a larger energy pool. Don't get used to seeing that. I know I won't. I wish that's how it was. It means I could take Prime Flow off my build and still use the Archive Shards, but you know. Good things never last.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Got one more gonna pop in here at the end. Guess not. Oh well.
Everyone pays in my playground, one way or the other.
Tell me, no. Jock Fury. Ooh, something's done cooking. But what? Oh, it's gonna be the Psylocke Prime's almost done. That's the direct upgrade to the old skull popper I got equipped. I'm looking forward to that. It's got an Incarnon as well. And I have a ribbon for it. So there's a lot to look forward to on that one. But for now, Jock Fury.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
What I like about this Mariana mission on Earth is that you get to see this cool, unique tile set way early in the game, and then you don't see it again until you're in it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And that's pretty funny. They kind of tease it at you. And then you don't see it again for a long time after that. Depending on how quickly you get through the Star Trek, that is. Not leaving you behind, buddy. Don't you worry.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Everyone pays in my playground, one way or the other.
It's so nice. I'll hear it twice. What's next? There's a capture mission? Yes, there is. We'll see if we can encounter Jock Fury.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Get captured.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
They're laughing at how poorly I executed that parkour. I just feel it.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer.
At least one more. I don't know if we're going to get another one in the next 15 minutes, unfortunately. We'll see. Maybe it'll surprise us. What's that, the third, fourth one? If they know what they're doing, they'll mix it up.
I didn't say you could play here. Now, give me that.
This Lich is doing a lot of play and playground-related dialogue. And that makes me a little concerned. I guess I don't need to be too concerned. By definition of how they're conceived, there are no Grineer children. They're clones. Mobile defense, interception, defense. I'll do a mobile defense. Jock Fury, control territory. Go there and get yourself.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I wonder if I'd like getting into jingle writing as a job. Because I'm always making up dumb little sayings. But I'm wondering, it's one of those things where it sounds fun, and it's fun to do for like a bit, but
Here
doing
is a
it
terminal. Get me in and get ready
as
to
a
defend.
career is probably a lot more demanding, and there are lots of things that
We
you
have
just don't
got
think
to
about.
find a terminal.
Also, it sounds like one of those
Proceed and
jobs where you're almost always freelance, which is a very difficult kind of job to have. You're kind of relying on someone buying your idea and liking it. And like any creative profession, I imagine there's initial artist block, which, happens to everyone. Still seems like a fun little gig, though, to think up fun jingles.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Sounds fun without knowing anything about it as an industry. God, I would not want to have to fight me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I didn't need to do all that.
Still
I didn't need to
working on
flip
it.
a stunt flip
Continue
over
to
that guy.
defend.
I mean, it's sick as hell, but come on. Bad enough I get killed by a guy. He's got a style on me. guy's playing leapfrog.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Take that, you. Where am I going?
Marines inbound. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno.
Take that.
This will take a moment.
Can't get to him. Can't get to him via that admin. Guys should definitely ask questions first and shoot later. They'd live a longer. Not a lot longer, but longer.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
This has
Oh,
to
hey, there we
hurt
go.
little meat. Or else, why bother?
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Go,
unit
Mike.
approaching.
Nope. Not that one. Not the
I'll miss you, little meat. Little meat, do you see? I'm magnificent, darling. Let me show you.
How do you know about my little meat? I didn't tell anyone that.
We are finished here. Move on.
There's only one person that gets to call me little meat. It ain't you, Bob.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh, not Kuva. Just stay in your dens. Just stay in your dens and you won't get consumed by a
Still working on it.
bone-melting wave of
Continue to
flame.
defend.
Oh, the humanity. Or lack thereof in this context. Send it that way, send it in that way. This corridor as well. There's no better war than one in a corridor. Send down the waves.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I think we have time for one more mission on Mars. And then it'll probably be time to call it, because in about 5 minutes, it, for me, will no longer be Wednesday. And you can't have Warframe Wednesday on not Wednesday. Netra. I will, however, upgrade my Parazon real quick to reflect that. Because what if she shows up again? Oh good, I do have Netra.
Oh, I do love our bouts.
Good, alright. Here we go. Ara. Capture Jock Fury. Last one.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Take that, you.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Everyone pays in my playground, one way or the other.
I don't want to visit a playground where you have to pay 774 credits, 210 pieces of crap, and 1 disruptor mod to get in. That's too much. Well, with that, everyone, it is getting close to time. I'm going to switch to the just chatting screen for a little bit. Well, those of you watching, listening, thank you. I will be back again at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow with Broseph. We're going to keep playing Elden Ring, the DLC. We're still going to keep bashing our heads against Divine Beast Dancing Lion at level 60. And then Sunday, we'll be back again with Chicken Police Into the Hive. Look forward to it. And those of you who watch these after the fact, look forward to being able to hear me in the VODs, at least on Twitch, because I did, thankfully, get that fixed. Oh, mistakes have been made. But that's part of the learning process, isn't it? All right, everyone. You all have a good evening and a slice day. See ya.